Hello everyone, in today's video I'll be showing you my Mauser C96 pistol here. I bought this back in, I don't know, more than, let me see how many years ago I bought this. Maybe 16 years ago. Really didn't shoot it very much, and when I did shoot it, it really wasn't that accurate. But this is a unique weapon. I think you've seen this gun in Star Wars. This was Han Solo's pistol. It kind of looks like it. Han Solo's pistol looks like a Mauser pistol. It has a sight here, graduated all the way up to 500 yards. I doubt it could shoot 500 yards. It's got this the sights in the back right here. As you can see, to load it, it's quite simple. You just pull back on the slide. It's pretty hard to rack. Let me do it off the camera. There you go, that's a slide. To load the ammunition, you just load it from here. You have to rack it all the way to the back to load around. Like that. I don't want to chamber around right now. Not while I'm indoors, I don't want to do that. Take this out, and to get it back in, I think you just push this down, the magazine, and rack the slide back in. That's to get it in. Decock it. Yeah, this is a pretty unique pistol. Forgot how to take it apart. It's been many years since I was able to take it apart. I think this pistol was made by Mauser in 1896. The same company that made the Mauser 71, Mauser 98, and other Mauser 98 types of rifles. And this is a pretty this was Mauser's attempt to make the first to make an automatic or semi-automatic pistol. I really don't like this that much, but I just have it as a collectible. I just keep it as something I just collect. I collect swords as well, and other type of stuff like not ancient, but kind of like medieval weapons. I have various types of swords, and I also collect curio and relic rifles and stuff. And it was a pretty good investment because I bought some of these Mauser 98 rifles back in 2002, 2003 for about $100. And now they go for as much as $500 to $700. I bought a number of them. And the ammunition that it came, I was able to buy surplus ammunition on the internet for as low as 1.5 to 2 cents per round for 8mm back in, I think, 2004, 2005 or something like that. It was pretty cheap. And this is a curio and relic gun, so I don't know if you have to do an FFL for this. I'm not sure. Maybe you have to. For all guns you do. I'm sure you do. The magazine holds about 10 rounds. 10 rounds of 9mm. Originally it was chambered for, I think, 7.63 by 25. It's kind of like a Tokarev round, if you ever seen a Tokarev. But I don't think you could shoot Tokarev rounds in a C96 Mauser pistol. Probably not possible, because the pressure is a lot higher on the Tokarev. And this is a version that they made for 9mm, chamber for 9mm. I think it was called 9 Red. That's what they called it. And then you had various other models that were made in various countries. But China is a country that used a lot of Mauser pistols back in, I think, the 1920s, 1930s, 1940s. You should see some of these old Chinese World War II films. You see a lot of people with C96 Mausers. They even had Mausers like this with magazines, 20-round magazines and stuff. They had, I think it was a detachable 20-round magazine. And they even had like a shoulder stock for this, which makes it look pretty good. These guns really aren't known for accuracy. It was chambered in 7.62 by 7.63 by 25, 9 by 19, 9mm parabellum, and a 45 ACP as well. They had a 45 ACP version in the Shenxi arsenal. It was some warlord in China that made a 45 ACP version of this, which I can imagine it was pretty good. 45 caliber has a lot of knockdown power. I think it's better than a 9mm for sure. I like 9mm. I think it's not bad at all. It's 9mm has a pretty high velocity. This has a pretty long barrel. It's got a 5-inch barrel, and I think the pistol that I got was surplus that the Chinese government had back in the 1980s, and they sold it to some American firearms company, and what they did was they redid the work on it. The work on here is pretty rough, as you can see. You can see the pitting on here and everything. They didn't do a very good job of boring or anything. I don't think they did a very good job of boring it. So the gun's not very accurate. Work is rough overall. It's not. There's some pitting on here, but the finish, the bluing in it, bluing is pretty good, I guess. It came like this. I didn't damage it. The gun just came like this, and I really don't think this is a weapon. I would not use this as a weapon to defend my life or anything. It's just something that I have as a collectible, just like how I have some Dao swords or katanas or whatever. Kind of like that would be a collectible sword, you know, a real samurai sword, not the ones that are made out of stainless steel. I have real swords as well. And these are some of the stuff that I collect, not as a weapon, but mostly as something I just collect. That's what I want to share with you today. And if you have any thoughts, you can leave in the comment section below. And thank you for watching.